Real photography, it isn't snapping a picture in the street of someone and then walking off and not acknowledging them. It isn't random telefocal pictures of people on street corners. You have no idea what they're saying or what they're doing. They laugh and you think you're involved because you took a picture. We live in a time where the world is connected, more connected than ever, yet somehow we often find ourselves disconnected from each other, from meaning, and from the world itself. We scroll through images of majestic mountains and winding streets of far off cities. We admire pristine photos, perfectly edited, perfectly filtered, perfectly photoshopped, things omitted. They're all perfectly forgettable because they are just that. They're images. They're not the laughter shared at night around the market in Vietnam. They're not the quiet, soul stirring silence at the rim of the Grand Canyon. And they're not tears of joy when reunited with friends you haven't seen in many years because you took that leap to get on that flight and to meet them in that strange country. Too often, we obsess over the right gear cameras, drones, tripods, lenses. We delay the journey until we have the right equipment, the right bag, the right shoes. We weigh our backpacks more than we weigh the reason for going. But the truth is this: life isn't captured, it's lived. The best lens you'll ever own are your eyes. The best microphone, your open ears. Listen to the stranger's story, the one told with broken English around the campfire. The best memory card is your soul, storing moments no camera could ever truly record. Life truly isn't about pixels, it's about people. It's about friendships formed with those whose language you may not speak, yet who invite you to sit with them, to eat with them, and to belong. It's about the families we make across borders, beyond bloodlines, built through shared sunsets and stories told. When we choose to venture out, not just to take photos, but to give and to be present, we begin to understand that the world is not something to be collected like souvenirs and posted on YouTube. It's something to be felt, to be known, and to be loved. You won't remember the camera specs, trust me. Hey, but maybe you'll remember that grandmother in Morocco, the one who taught you to bake bread with her weathered hands. You might remember that child who raced you to the top of the hill in Peru. You'll remember falling in love in a country you couldn't find on a map before you got there. So go. Not to consume the world like content, not to make content to share and get likes, but to let the world change you. Go not to gather photos, but stories, not footage, but friendship. And in that attitude, you will find the right images to collect. You will find the right people to share those images with. And in that passion, hey, you may find your true photographic identity. In the end, the only gear that truly matters is your courage to step out of the door, your humility to listen, and your heart wide open and ready to be filled. We live in a time where the world is more accessible than ever. Whether it's on a Greyhound or a flight, whether it's just walking through your local market and acknowledging people rather than snapping pictures in their face and walking off. This is a time to connect, and we need each other more than ever. And if you made it to the end of this video and saw some of my images of my journey so far, just know that I'm not done yet. And we have so much more adventuring to do. And you can. It's as simple as booking that time, of allocating that time that you deserve. This is your life, your time to make your images that you want to make with the people that you love, and heck, strangers that you might grow to love. And trust me, if you open your mind and let people in, you never know what's going to happen. But for me, it's been spectacular. So stay healthy, be well read, be open minded, and be honest. and people will let you in. And those are the people that we want to make images with. Those are the people that make our photography better, that give our images feeling and soul. I have so much more adventuring to do, but so far, what a ride. And heck, maybe I'll see you out there. And if you see me, say hi. Come share a coffee and tell me a story, because I'm one of those people who would love to listen.